GA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Throwing to start the drive. McLean. And a Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Looking to throw on second down. McLean. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. 7 Pirate. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll run on first down. Tompkins. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
On first down, McLean escaping the pressure right. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Off play action. McLean. Throw caught by Flowers. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. 3rd and 7 now. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third and 9 here. Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Here's Taylor to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 18. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing to start the drive. McLean, he'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Hey! 19 Lions.
Back to throw. McLean. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. To throw on third down. McLean. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Looking to throw. McLean. That one into the hands of Flowers. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Riggs! Cup 19!
They'll look to throw again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit. Here's Achane to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First down, Dolphins.
Play action, it's Taylor. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Christian Watson, 52 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Get it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through. Around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
65 catch. 65. Go.
Off the play fake. McLean. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now a handoff up the middle. McBride. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McBride. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. McLean. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
19, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
Up the middle they go. Tompkins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, McLean. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
To throw again, McLean. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5. And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
"13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Achane gets it from the gun.
There he goes left side.
Down the left sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
On second down, Taylor. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
On third down, Taylor. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The slot man in motion right.
Back to the ground, Achane.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Center's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round.
Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
In motion, the tight end. They go play action now. Taylor. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Taylor. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
19, Tiger, 19.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Ready, go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Buying time to his left. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 18 Cardinal, 8, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's going to be caught. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Wolf on now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit.
Now Taylor on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On second down, a run by Achane. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Taylor. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. That gain on third down, good for 28. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Option handoff now to Achane. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Taylor. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Got a man, it's Waddle, complete.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10.
Now Taylor.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 38 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Taylor to throw. Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. 14 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apology. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it. Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback. To throw on 2nd down. McLean. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Let's go.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. McLean. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the give, here's McBride. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, Tompkins. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Here we go, here we go.
And they will take a knee here. Championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.